comedy. With my hand up in the air and the Hennessy, don't fly up in my head, it gone already. And a pumping fist just like this, deep in a wine on any gal that I see. Cause I just get on bad, bad, bad. For them 2 days on the road, I don't have no behavior. We just set up from the night before and we pumping hard. Hey, you can't party more than way, than way. Hey, we go party all night till the morning. Put your hands them up high till the morning. Get them bumpers rolling till the morning. And we don't stop going till the morning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Forever and ever, yeah, yeah. We fit it forever, yeah, yeah. Forever and ever, yeah, yeah. Hey, we just keep on jamming till the morning. Soca music slamming till the morning. Body wet, we sweating till the morning. Forever we fetting till the morning. As make up for me, let me fill it up with them spirits energy. For them 2 days on the road, you can't tire me. I can't get enough of this bacchanal again. This thing take over me. Cause I just get on bad, bad, bad. For them 2 days on the road, I don't have no behavior. We just set up from the night before and we pumping hard. Hey, you can't party more than way, than way. Hey, we go party all night till the morning. Put your hands them up high till the morning. Get them bumpers rolling till the morning. And we don't stop going till the morning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Forever and ever, yeah, yeah. We fit it forever, yeah, yeah. Forever and ever, yeah, yeah. Hey, we just keep on jamming till the morning. Soca music slamming till the morning. Body wet, we sweating till the morning. Forever we fetting till the morning. Cause I just get on bad, bad, bad. For them 2 days on the road, I don't have no behavior. We just set up from the night before and we pumping hard. Hey, you can't party more than way, than way. Hey, we go party all night till the morning. Put your hands them up high till the morning. Get them bumpers rolling till the morning. And we don't stop going till the morning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Forever and ever, yeah, yeah. We fit it forever, yeah, yeah. Forever and ever, yeah, yeah.
Be the levels.
Girl, you're rolling up your and winding up your and getting on so. Hey, girl, what you doing there? When you wind my heart breaking two in there, I'm watching your bumper rolling. Girl, that wine is a therapy. I know normal wine could never be. Hot up the dance, girl, go and control it. It's the way that you want. never pay. Hot up the dance, girl, go and control it. It's the way that you want. I'm to tell me, and I feel like losing my mind. But when you go down there, I don't know how you fuck up your spine. Girl, you mash up the dance and you doing it every time. You're making me come alive. Girl, when you turn around and wine and go down, go down, down, go down, go down, down, go down, there. Lord, girl, when you turn around and wine and go down, go down, down, go down, go down, down, go down, there. Lord,
The levels.
I hope you're born with stamina, but this is the kind of jamming that do not fail. I say we have no jail. I know that you're already jamming, yeah, but nevertheless I want in your better. Pray for in your better. Me and my people, we don't back down to levels from Redford, and we taking the crown. Israel burns, the revelry never done. And when we jam in tongue, we say rainfall can burn away, hot sun can die away, no storm can blow away the vibes. We just keep on jamming, don't in the city. We have no self-pity. Tell the security is vibes. We just keep on jamming. 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 When you better take a shot when you see me, 'cause it's gonna be back on all with no feelings. Anybody else in touch, but I leave it. Just up on the front if you feel it. Put your hands them up when you feel it. When we jam it, we are no feelings. So the one is coming up, but I leave it. Start it jumping up when you feel it. I'm moving just like a Lego beast. One shot around me is all I need nation to take me upside down. Look at the sun, it's coming up. But that doesn't mean we going and stop jamming. No, we jamming on and on. Me and the people, we don't back down. From our fed, and we taking the crown. Israel burns, the revelry never done. And when we jamming in town, we say rainfall can burn away, hot sun can die away, no storm can blow away the vibes. We just keep on jamming, down in the city. We have no self-pity. Tell the security is vibes. We just keep on jamming. 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 When you better take a shot when you see me, 'cause it's gonna be back on all with no feelings. Anybody else in touch, but I leave it. Just up on the front if you feel it. Put your hands them up when you feel it. When we jam it, we are no feelings. So the one is coming up, but I leave it. Start it jumping up when you feel it. We jamming away and we we jamming away and 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 we. Hey, niceness again. Tell all your friends. Hey. Bubble it, gal, bubble it. Bubble it, gal, hey, hey. Bubble it, gal, bubble it. Bubble it, gal, hey, hey. People let me enjoy myself. Balancing and a chipping as well. I like me and a dog on the road. I drinking and a whining for so. I love this one. So just leave me there, leave me there. I ain't going nowhere. Balancing, chipping on the road. Whining on them, girl, tick can't break away. Even let me enjoy myself. Balancing and a chipping as well. A liming and a down on the road. A drinking and a whining for soul. I love this fun, so just leave it there, leave it there. I ain't going nowhere. Balancing, chipping on the road. Whining on them, girl, tick like my old. So just leave it there, I ain't going nowhere. Balance on the road. Bubble it, girl, bubble it. Bubble it, girl, Bubble it, girl, bubble it. Bubble it, girl, Beta levels, ready again now, ready again now. Hey, you ready? We ready? We ready? We ready? Are you ready for the road and a carnival Monday? Yes, sir, we ready. Right now, we ready. Are you ready for the road and a carnival Tuesday? Yes, sir, we ready. Right now, we ready for the mass. We ready, I say. We fetch it till the night pass and we fetch it in the day. What a spin, will never be the same. Let them know you're ready, 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 ready. Hey, put your hand in the air, let me see you jump steady. Jump up, show them you're ready. Hands up, show them you put your flag in the air, let me see you rock steady. Jump up, show them you're ready. Flags up, show them you're ready. We ready. We ready. We ready. Are you ready for the mass and the fight and the trumpet? Yes, sir, we ready. Right now, we ready. Masqueraders in a frenzy when the big drum bump it. Yes, sir, we ready. Right now, we ready. For the mass, we ready, I say. We fetch it till the night pass and we fetch it in the day. What a spin, will never be the same. Let them know you're ready, 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 ready. Hey, put your hand in the air, let me see you jump steady. Jump up, show them you're ready. Hands up, show them you put your flag in the air, let me see you rock steady. Jump up, show them you're ready. Flags up, show them you're ready. We ready. We ready. We ready. Your left foot ready, your right foot ready. We coming to mash up on a spade. Hey, your left hand ready, your right hand ready. We coming and we ready again. We ready. We ready. We ready. We ready. When you see me in the bar with me drinks in my hand, yes sir, we ready. Right now we ready. And the drinks in my hands and the share with the whole band. Yes sir, we ready. Right now we ready. With the mass, we ready, I say. We fetch it till the night pass and we fetch it in the day. What a spin, will never be the same. Let them know you're ready, 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 ready. Hey, put your hand in the air, let me see you jump steady. Jump up, show them you're ready. Hands up, show them you put your flag in the air, let me see you rock steady. Jump up, show them you're ready. Flags up, show them you're ready. Jump, we ready. We ready. We ready.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yo, a pleasant evening to each and everyone locked on. Let me just get rid of this thing here. All right, good. We good. Nice. Yes. Just indicate, is everyone hearing me okay? Is everyone seeing okay? Let me know, let me know how the live is. This is the first one for the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, yo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, I'm seeing some folks taking off in front of me here. This guy, Captain Scott. Wow. I'm so excited to do this live, really. Um, yeah, I am very excited to do this live. It's been long in coming. Um, of course, some of you know I've been a beta tester for this. So I mean, I've been seeing some and being able to be a part of this whole thing with the great visuals and stuff. And I've been so anxious to share this with you all, but of course, because of the NDA, I could not have, you know. But now I had this sim. I had this sim. I bought it a little while now, a few days ago, and and now I can really get to show you some of you guys what's in here. I'm pretty sure some of you guys who are looking at this would have probably bought the sim by now. If you're not, you could just if you didn't, you could just indicate in the chat that you didn't, and yeah, this is a chance to just to get. I didn't want to do anything in particular. I mean, I could. I am here right now. I am in Nassau, Bahamas, and I could do a flight all the way up to Miami on this Beach Baron. By the way, this is by no way my first flight in the purchased sim. Um, of course, let me big up some people, man. Let me big up 360. Let me big up Tyler. Let me big up Vivek. Let me big up Anonymous. Big up, man. Big up all the folks who are locked on. Um, Feel free to send your messages. Yeah, man. Let me big you guys up. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for supporting the live. Yes, I have 72 subscribers now. I have I have 72. Okay, big up 360. That's your country. Nice, man. Um, Good. So yeah. Yeah. Um, so it is a real pleasure to bring this sim to you. We're gonna do a little flying this evening. We're definitely gonna do some flying, and I actually had it in mind to. Let me see. Okay, so I may have to go over into the menus and choose an aircraft, just because seem to have a little issue here. Good. But that's okay. It's good that you guys. I'm gonna do it in such a way you guys can see the interface and see how the aircrafts are chosen, are chosen, and all of that good stuff. So I'm gonna come out of this here now and go into the main menu. It's gonna take a little while. Let me see. I think I also need to. Let me see what's happening here. Do we have a stick? Somebody sticking? Hmm. All right. I need to put the volume up on the simulator. All right. I'm gonna put that there. Good. Good. Nice. So this is it. This is it here now. And here I am at. Of course, many of you would have seen this before. And I am not flying to accurate time. No, I'm not. I actually wanted to do this live a little earlier, but I had a little emergency on my end. I had to deal with some issues, so I still wanted to fly in some daylight into night, maybe into dusk or something like that. So it's not. I'm not flying in the accurate time now. Let me see. Okay, so let me see something here. Let me choose this aircraft. Let me see the Beach Bonanza. I may go back to the I may go back to the Baron. All right, so yeah. All right, so let me just choose a departure. I'm assuming not gonna do that just yet. Let me just get here. You know what? I'm just gonna do a circuit. I'm gonna do a circuit. Get the plane started. This guy is landing here, and this is the live traffic that you guys are seeing here. This is a guy. That's what T-Bird 3314. Yeah, that's live traffic right there for you. This makes it seem so nice, Set as departure and fly. Good. So it's gonna load up now. Yeah. The simulator does look good. Um, the simulator does look good. I can tell you that some great visuals. Of course, they got some stuff to work on. It's not perfect. I mean, no sim is gonna be perfect. Um, but It's still good. Yep. Big up Dini, big up yourself, man. Big up, big up, big up. Yes, it is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Ah boy. Let's see. So it's gonna load up there, it's taking a little while. We're gonna have some. Alright, so it's giving me some nighttime. I don't want nighttime. I don't want nighttime. Not yet. Just want a little day. I just want to just enjoy the visuals just a bit. I'm gonna put some clouds in there. See if I can. Right. Good. Good. Okay, so we're on the runway. Um, let's just see something here. Good. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing me this? Why is it freezing? Oh, there we go. Right. Now I haven't set up any of the peripherals for these aircraft just yet. We're just gonna run it, see how it goes, and if I need to change anything, I will. Let's get in here. I will, however, set up some views here. Just set this one here, control 1, slide across here, make this control 3, and get down here. No, actually, I'm gonna take it from here. There are tutorials, guys, to show you how to set up these views. If it's one thing coming out of the box, the views can be very convoluted, real complicated, but there are tutorials to simplify the whole thing. You know, like explain now. Woo, I think I just committed blasphemy. But hey, what the hell? All right, so we're gonna put this flap, everything. Let me see, F7. Good. We're good to go there. I'm not quite sure. I do not like the volume in the cockpit. So let's see if I can raise it up here a bit. All right, good. Let's do a little takeoff and let's see how it goes. For some reason, I'm not getting volume in the cockpit. I don't know why. That's weird. I'll have to check that. That's alright. We'll still do a flight. We'll just take off, do a little circuit, and see how it goes. Yeah, we're at takeoff speed now. Alright, gear up. So we have a lot of people at this airport just flying all around the place. That's good. Let me just see something here. There's this guy on the runway. Whoa. It is crazy at this airport, man. People just departed on whatever runway they want to. Hey, it's all fun. So this is the sim. This is as you can see here, this is as I said, this is this airport, the Nassau, and there is some room for improvement here in terms of having a third-party developer come in and do some stuff with this airport. And no doubt, I'm pretty sure folks are going to do it now. You know? I need to check my audio, man. Yeah. Need to check my audio. Okay, let's get those flaps up. I'll check the audio maybe when I land the inner audio. Or if I get fed up. Alright. Not really paying attention to the altitude at the moment. But it is flying. Let's look around from in the cockpit. Let's take a nicer look around. That's not bad there at all. That's really nice. That's really good. And I can see that they would have added in the different watercolors and the reef colors, because we weren't getting any of this here in the beta version, huh? We weren't getting any of this. And by the way, this particular plane that I'm flying here right now, the this beach bonanza, was for me was kind of problematic in the sim, but it seems to be working really well now. You know, I have flown a couple of the jets. I've flown the yes MYNN. I have flown the I have flown the Airbus A320, and I have flown the Dreamliner. Not bad. What I can tell you is, coming out of the box, there are many systems on those aircraft that are not working. But hey, they're default aircraft, so you know. But I can tell you, in terms of the visuals, those aircraft look really good, real good, real good. You know, so no doubt third-party developers are gonna come and maybe do some mods. Actually, for the A320, they already have a mod that is developed. This is something like what they did with the Zibo, what Zibo did to the default 737 in Explain, where they created a mod to try to get it um, working as realistic as possible. Good. Well, there's someone did a free mod for the A320, and it does really add.
Beechcraft Sierra X-ray Golf, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
All right. Okay. Got you.
Nassau Tower Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf, frequency change.
All right. Good. So let me see. I'm gonna come back in now. Gonna make the turn inbound. I don't know whether I will do a full stop landing. I'm really enjoying this. I think I'm gonna go to some other airports. Let me know. Would you guys like to see me go to some other airports and just do some touch and go so you can get to see it? Let me know. I don't have to do one specific flight. If you want me to go to other airports, I could go to other airports in the Caribbean especially. You know, the Caribbean always need help. We always need some level of help. So I can go to some of the other airports in the Caribbean and show you guys, you know, or wherever you want me to go. I can try and find it so you guys can see. This is beautiful. It is really beautiful. I have my hang-ups about this sim. I do have my criticisms, but you can't beat the visuals. Is it better than Explain? I mean, I think they have their strong points. I think it's a great sim with a lot of potential, but I think they're strong. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but I'm getting some kind of like wavy stuff on the screen. I don't know why that is so. I'll have to check it out. Alright, let's get her down. I don't know if you see those little wavy little lines across on the screen. It, you know, I don't know. Alright. Those are some of the little flaws for me. Full flaps and gear. Coming in a bit fast. Let's go to idle. There's somebody on the runway. Okay, he's getting off the runway. But there are a lot of people at this airport. People just crazy about this sim, man. I have to fix that sound issue in the cabin. Coming in a bit low here, but that's alright. Really nice, really nice. I'm gonna keep it at that. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Alright, I'm just gonna make my way off the runway a bit so that other folks can fly. And I'm just gonna troubleshoot a little bit with this audio issue. I think it's something very simple. Nothing to be overly alarmed about. And one of the things that sucks in this sim right now is that there is no replay. So that really nice cool landing I just did, you can't see it again because there is no replay. At least and hopefully not, just not yet. So hopefully there is going to be a replay soon. Yeah. Wow, look at people flying. Look at folks flying. This is crazy. Wow. Alright, let me see if I can get that audio issue fixed in the cockpit. For that, I will hit here and go to general and go to sound. Let's see. This is what is off. Active window spatial sound. Let's put that on. Let's see if that helps anything. Subtitles I can stay off. That's the music. Mute audio in background. Let me put that on. Let me see what happens. Master. Okay, so that should be good. Yeah, apply and save. Go back. Resume. Still not quite sure why I'm not hearing anything in the wow, that's weird. That's really weird. Let's go again. Let's check it out. Don't know if it's a problem with this aircraft. Let's change the aircraft and see what happens. Let me just change the aircraft. I would have to go to the main menu. And then changing the aircraft, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go to a different airport. I'll check out my home airport and see, which is Tango Tango Papa Papa. Trinidad! Yeah, continue. Alright. Yes, we're going to keep it in the daylight. And these are the aircraft actually here, right here. Really nice. Oh, and I have liveries, by the way. Let me just go through this for some of you guys. I would have downloaded a livery pack. So, for example, the Cessna Caravan. I go here to liveries. We have DHL. Why not check this out in DHL? Yeah, I'll leave this like this. Close. And we will go to Piaco International Airport in Trinidad. Of course, these are airports. Well, there's no one else flying here. These are airports that do need some level of development, in my view. Not badly modeled, though. Not badly modeled. Let me see. Right. What I realized with a lot of the default airports is that Microsoft Flight Simulator, the folks at Asobo Studios, what have you, they would have done these default airports in such a way that it provides a good platform for third-party developers to build upon those airports. You know, the runways are done well, the taxiways are done pretty okay. You know, unless there are some minor errors that a developer may come in and look at and say, well, okay, we need to change everything here because, and you know what, maybe there are some airports like that. I can tell you one in particular. Argyle is horrible. Argyle in St. Vincent is horrible. I'll show you. When I tell you horrible, it's horrible. I'll show you guys.
Tower Cessna Delta Hotel Lima Golf Sierra ready at runway 10 straight out departure.
Okay, so I'm getting some audio in the cockpit. Let me just change the time here. Alright. Okay. Let me see something. And that is our DHL. It's called Sea Breeze. And we are at Piaco. Let's go back into the cockpit. Let's see. No, the audio is off. I don't know what is causing this today. I don't know if it has to do. I've never had this problem, and I don't know if it has anything to do with the live. You know, I honestly do not know. Oh boy. I don't know. I need to get some audio in the cockpit. Sound. Oh, I think I know why. I have this on. Headphone simulation. Let's put it to default. Let's see what happens now. Yeah, apply, save. That makes sense. Go back. Resume. There we go. So the headphone simulation sort of cuts out the sound of the aircraft. Well, Vivek, all simulators are like that in the early, eh? They always need some level of development, you know. But it shouldn't really impact on whether or not it's realistic or not. The fact of the matter is, so far, and visually speaking, this simulator is by far the most immersive simulator there is. You can't take that away from it in terms of the visuals. I mean, when you're flying in a city, you can really do some cool VFR flying like this with this. Now, with X-Plane, on the other hand, X-Plane is immersive. I think X-Plane actually is the first simulator to really incorporate visual immersion, you know, into its sim. So you have to credit X-Plane for that as well, right? But with X-Plane now, what you had to do was to download ortho photos and, you know, build your own thing, which I liked in a way because it gave you the latitude to make the sim yours. My Piaco in X-Plane will look different from someone else's Piaco, even if we downloaded it, because I could go in my Piaco and add in my Piaco and add volumetric grass. I could have gone there and add lighting, all these different things, you know. So I mean, it is what it is. Yes, they need to develop the sim, but it doesn't really take away from the visual immersiveness of the sim, and that of course adds to the realism. Right. So we are in the Cessna Caravan. By the way, this is the Piaco terminal, the north apron there, the northern apron. Of course, you can see it needs developing. We don't really have a south apron. When we're flying over the field, you'll see. There we go. That's the northern apron there. There's not much of a south apron. This is not bad at all. I can see myself doing some Caribbean island hops with this livery here. I can do that. Alright. Let me change the time of day. Can do some pretty good frames outside the cockpit here. 41, that's alright, that's not bad at all. Scenery itself isn't that bad. What I don't like, you know, is staying from here and look, if you look down in the distance, you're not seeing much buildings. So, you know, I don't know if it's a thing with the scenery draw difference, I don't know what. But These are the little things. And explain you don't really have that problem. Unless you set unless you have your settings a certain way. And then this sim, you know, you can fly over. You can fly over person's house. Like this area here is known as the Bonaire area. We're actually flying over the prison. This is the state prison, Golden Grove, right there. You can I can actually identify some of those buildings. Oh, by the way, this is the Trinity Mall, the largest mall in the Caribbean, folks. This building right there. Yeah. This is supposed to be the Churchill Roosevelt Highway that we're flying over here.
PRCO Tower Cessna Delta Hotel Lima Golf Sierra frequency change.
Let's get them flaps up. So we just flying. We're just doing some VFR flying. Northern range in the background there. As soon as I drop those flaps, the nose of the plane went down, which is supposed to be realistic, so not bad. Let's change the, go back a little bit. Yeah, so let's change the time a bit here. Let's go to our little sunset. The sunsets in this game are really beautiful. In this sim, I should say, really nice. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Let's get some clouds up in here, man. Let's get the clouds. Woo! Woo! Whoa! Look at that. Let's get the sun up a bit. Up. Up, up. Look at that for a sunset. Look at that. Why are we freezing? This looks so cool. So friggin' cool, man. It's really nice. I have to share my... Hey, what's up, V1? What's up, what's up? Thanks for coming in on the live, man. This is, well, as you can see, my first with Microsoft Flight Simulator. And, yeah, we're doing the thing, man. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these, a lot of... the buildings and stuff are really accurately modeled. You can really do VFR flying here. I'm over the Barataria area in Trinidad right now. Let's do a circle here. That there is Aranguez Savannah. That is the Aranguez Savannah right there. We're just going to do a little orbit here and identify some places. Yep. They've done the east-west corridor really good. Some places are a bit left to be desired, but for the most part, you know, it's done really nice. Let's get a little lower. So we over the Aranguez Savannah there, or just sort of beam the Savannah. Yeah. That is the Aranguez Savannah. And we're gonna head east a bit. Here we can see the Montauk, the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex, and this is the beginning of the Uriah Butler Highway here. Yep. And that's the interchange right there. And there's Grand Bazaar. At those buildings with the red top there, that's Grand Bazaar. This is actually, whoa, this is Nestle. The Nestle products factory, what have you. Yeah. Bamboo settlement. That's bamboo right there. Of course, people who are from Trinidad will know what I'm speaking about. Once you know about Trinidad. We're gonna head a little west. I do not really fancy the way they model Port of Spain, but that's okay. Again, third-party developer. You know, you can come in and they can come in and do some things. Right now we're flying almost over Aranguez / El Sicuro South. Yeah. This is the El Sicuro intersection right there, El Sicuro. Yeah. It's really nice. They really did some stuff. Some pretty nice stuff here. Looks good. Barataria area now. This is the Barataria flyover that we've seen right there. Let me take this off a bit. And that is Maritime roundabout right there. Maritime. And that is Vemcott. And we are already over the Beatum. Yep. So you see, this is really nice of VFR Flying. I'm gonna do another one and head east in just a bit. Yep. Head east. There we over the Beatum / Sealots area. Yeah. Get into the cockpit here and you see what it looks like from the cockpit. Alright. Alright, let's get back out. And we are over Port of Spain. Right, so something needs to be done about the waterfront area. It's not really accurate. They tried. Queen's Park Savannah area there. And this is about as far I'm gonna reach. As I'm gonna reach. Alright, so I'm gonna get back to, I'm gonna reset the flight and get back to Piaco and head east a bit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're gonna change the aircraft as well. Let me see, what can we fly? Who can we fly? I want something with some speed. Hey, let's go back to the Baron. Yeah. I'm not. Maybe I can do the TBM. Nah, don't want it to be so fast. I don't want that type of speed. Okay, so here we go. Baron, reach Baron, close. Don't have any liveries for this just yet, extra liveries. So that is just the way that is. Set as departure. Let's just set this here. I'm gonna set it for the morning, close, and fly. While that's loading there, guys, I'm just gonna go wet my whistle. I'll be with you in 2 shakes of a duck's ass. Hold on, I'll be back.
Tower Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra ready at runway 10 straight out departure. Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra cleared for takeoff runway 10 straight out departure approved.
Alright.
Cleared for takeoff runway 10 Beechcraft X-Ray Golf Sierra.
What's going on? Where's my cockpit? Whoa. Where's my aircraft? Are we flying a ghost plane today? Okay, what's going on here? Seems we have to go back into the main menu. This has never happened. So we've seen some flaws here, man. Alright, come. Come. Yeah, so we've seen some flaws here. I just wanted to knock at my door there. Right, so let's see if we can rectify this problem. I gotta go back into the main menu, see what's happening right here. Something is not right. While that is happening, I'm going to take a little sip. Whew, it is a hot night in Trinidad. Whew. Water is essential. Just gotta have it. There you go. Alright, let's see what's happening here now. Well, we're gonna try back the same aircraft, see what happens. Set as departure. Okay. Of course, these are not the real winds here, folks. So that's gonna load up there. And we'll see how that goes. Wow, that's the time already. Whoa.
Tower Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra ready at runway 10 departing straight out.
There we go. We have you now. And let's set some clouds up here, a few clouds, and let's set the time for early morning. Yeah, this looks good. Looks good. Let me see. Scattered. Yeah, I could work with that. Golden sunrise. Wow. Some of those clouds a bit dark though. Don't have to be all dark like that. Alright, let's get out of here. So we're gonna be heading east. We're gonna do a VFR flight. Just get to the east coast. Okay, we could more than lift off. Stand up. Yeah, that looks really nice right there.
Beechcraft X-Ray Golf Sierra
frequency change approved.
Piorco Tower Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra frequency change.
Get back into the cockpit. Alright. Actually, let me get back up. So as we climb in, let's identify some places and well, right away you can already see the Santa Rosa racetrack right here. Yeah, Santa Rosa racetrack. Malabar Stadium, Churchill Roosevelt Highway. This area here is La Hoqueta, the La Hoqueta Housing Development. Just bank a little bit to the left. Should do. We're flying over La Hoqueta. This is the Greenville area, I think, yeah. See all that river there, where that flooding took place some time back. Wow. This is nice. Really nice. We are over the Santa Rosa housing development area. This is Santa Rosa right here. Taking us into the Wallerfield area. And all up here is a Rima area right there. We are over Wallerfield. I am actually going to be flying over my home. So I'm going to do a low pass over my house. Maybe a little orbit, a little circle. This is the route, this is the VFR route actually, that some of those light aircraft take to Tobago, from Trinidad to Tobago. They don't fly over the mountains necessarily. They head east and turn northwards at the coast to head to Tobago. So this is the VFR route. And I cannot stress enough how VFR Flying is in this sense really good. And this is Valencia. We are over. This straight road here, that's the Valencia stretch, taking you to Sangre Grande. Sangre Grande is somewhere in this area here. Sangre Grande. And I'm going to be flying over my home. Into the cockpits. Come away from the hills a bit. Okay, cockpit. Wow. So let the sun go up a bit. Clear some of the skies a bit. This is the Valencia forest, actually, the Valencia forest area. And all these places you've seen here with the yellow places where they do a lot of quarrying, because they do a lot of quarrying in the Valencia area or north of Sangre Grande. Speaking of which, let me see. So that area is probably Sangre Grande right there. I am going to fly over my house, man. Alright, let's see. Getting close. Do some maneuvering here. Alright, I think I see it. Let me see. There it is. This is my house right here with the red roof. That's where I live, amongst the trees. Is that it? Yeah, that is it actually. That is it. That's my house right there, man. And yet we do have two, well actually more than two buildings in the yard. So that's my home right there. Wow. I can promise you that I don't have that much trees around my home. When I was a child, I used to play in this field right there. Right there. I used to play in that field a lot. We play cricket, football, what have you. Yeah, it's cool. Alright, let's go to the East Coast. Just for a bit. Way down there would be the Manzanilla. We're gonna just, as we get to the East Coast, we're gonna turn south. We're gonna head south along the East Coast, just for a bit, not much. And then I'm gonna go to another airport. Some other airport, and see if we can probably do a short VFR flight. Yeah, maybe over Miami or so. Alright, we are at the East Coast. This is the Salibia area, and this is the Matura Bay area. So we're gonna turn. Steep bank right there. All of this is the Matura Bay area where the turtles come to nest. Yep. A lot of folks gone turtle watching in that area there. Let's go from the first officer's window. The one thing I hate with these planes though is that the engines always block out your views, man. All the time they do that. Let me see something here. Oh, this is cool. This is the North Oropouche River as it flows into the Atlantic Ocean. The North Oropouche River. That's it there. Sinking. It's getting a bit low. Wow, this is so cool. All of this is the Matura Bay area. All of this. Oh, I hate this Garmin G1000. No one is sinking. Okay, let me just get back up to about it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, as soon as you get down below a particular altitude, it begins to trip off. So we're just gonna get across to Manzanilla here, and we're gonna call that George. And yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that water reflection. It is so realistic. And it seems, yeah, wow. It's turning bound just a bit there. There's the moon. This little hill here, this little mountain, small hill is called, is known as Brigham Hill. I remember when I was a child, now I showed you guys where my house is. If you're going to look back, my house is somewhere way up there close to the northern range. But as a child, there used to be a lighthouse, a beacon on this hill, and all the way from home at night I would come out in the gallery and I would see the beacon rotating from way up in Matura. As a matter of fact, you can see that beacon all the way from in Port of Spain. If you're up in, let's say you're up in the hills of Laventille Hills or something like that, you can see that beacon there. It's really cool. I think it stopped now. But that's Brigham Hill right there. Brigham Hill. This was actually one of the markers for when some of the helicopters going offshore and they had to report their position. They would report being at Brigham Hill. So we over the Manzanilla area. This is the Manzanilla stretch. Wow. All of a sudden, I just feel to do a full VFR around the entire Trinidad. Don't like how I'm seeing the resolution here. And there need to be some more coconut trees in this area here. Really could do with some more of those. Don't like this yet at all. It's horrible. Yeah, but we're gonna cut it for now. Let me see. That's Point Radix there. Another one of the, wow, you know I'm saying I'll stop and it's like I didn't even want to stop. So that's Point Radix right there. Another one of the waypoints for the helicopters that go to and fro offshore. Yeah. All of this here is what we call in a river swamp area here. It's a swamplands. Yeah. The river, all this is part of the river swamp. This area is indeed a very beautiful area visually, but of course in the sim, it looks like crap. You need to have someone fix that. I don't know. There's something that you can do in the sim called manual cache. I don't know if doing the manual cache will improve it. It looks better as we came closer though. Let's say that. We'll give it that, but still, it doesn't look all that well. Still a bit crappy. River. Point Radix. Alrighty. Man, forget it. I'm gonna do a full VFR around the island. Let's call it George. I need to go up a little higher. To go just a bit higher so we can get some good visuals. Good. Sit out here. This is the Point Radix area. Will take us into Mayaro. That's the Mayaro Ottawa River, I think. Ottawa Mayaro River right there. This is the beginning of Mayaro. Somebody knows just a bit here. It's not bad actually, it looks pretty nice. Still don't see those wavy like things. I don't know if you all have seen it in the on your screen. It's coming through online. It's not good at all. All of this is in my area. So at first I will tell you guys this, when I was doing the beta testing, I had a lot of issues with the way they model Trinidad, but I have to say that there has been some improvement, and I think there has been some improvement overall. Third world countries like ours, I think, hardly ever get the treatment that we really deserve, you know. But I think they did well. Yeah. Yeah. This is Mayaro Beach. Oh, this is Mayaro. And we are heading down to Guayari. And we're gonna turn west and fly over the Columbus Channel area. This is the one place that I've never driven to in Trinidad. Down to this end, Guayari. I've gotten to Mayaro. I've gotten to Moruga. I've gotten to Icacos on that side. But I've never driven to the end of Trinidad. Point Galeota is what this is called. Point Galeota. So who knows, maybe one day I could make a little trip with the family and drive down to Guayari. Of course, if we continue that way in a southwesterly direction, we will end up in Guyana. But in this aircraft, that will be something. We might run out of fuel. No, we won't run out of fuel actually. We're gonna make it. Alright, so this is the last point, the southeast tip of Trinidad, Point Galeota. Yeah. Or Galeota Point. We're gonna turn and head west now. As we're gonna fly the southern width of Trinidad. This is neat. For some reason I'm not getting my screenshots. This would make a really nice screenshot right here. Oh man. That's NVIDIA for you. They work when they want to work. You can come on. And we are on the southernmost tip, I think, of Trinidad. This is a real cross-country flight right here. get back into the cockpit. See how it looks. The ideal plane to do this with, so that we can see stuff, would have been the Diamond D40, because you have a real nice panoramic view of everything. But that Diamond is too slow, man. I don't know. Oh yeah. All right. Let's get some rain up in here. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I can get some rain. Whoa. It's not raining, but it is overcast. Let's see. I see something here. Alright. You can lift the levels like that. Yeah, so you can kind of play around with the clouds, play around with it. There we have some rain. Just got some rain there, man. Some precipitation. See if I can get it again. There we go. But whoa, can't see a thing here. This is no longer a VFR flight. You can see how the water is just... Ooh, watch it, gotta watch the instruments. Probably got some wind. Alright, good, let's keep it a VFR flight. See how that looks from the outside. Getting some wind here. Pushing us in one direction. Yep. Pretty overcast. Alright, hey, woo. Let's get rid of this weather. Overcast. Scattered clouds. To some extent, I think the clouds have improved. Most clouds were really crappy when I was doing this in beta. But to some extent, it's still not perfect yet. There's a lot of pixelization in some of the clouds. I wish that someone would fix that. Alright, I wonder if we can spot the Trinity Hills from here. Let's see. No, well, I haven't been flying this plane as a pilot. I'm flying. Just check something here on the VFR map. Where am I exactly? Okay, so Maruga will be somewhere in this area here. Yeah. In Trinity Hills. Not quite. Or it could be. Alright. must say, I'm really, really satisfied. Satisfied is the word here with the treatment that Trinidad got, especially in comparison to other sims. You know, even previous Microsoft Flight Simulator sims. You know, like I said, they usually treat quote unquote third world countries, yeah, with less respect. But I must say, I am impressed. I am satisfied with the work that they did, especially for default scene. Yeah, I can't get vexed at all. There is more work to be done generally. If anything, I think this area here is the Trinity Hills area. Yeah. Could be wrong. Alright, I want to get away from this cloud back here. Getting some really nice frames up here. Oh, I am impressed. I can tell you, there's some areas frames really hit me hard, but these frames are really nice. So. Alright, so the reason you guys weren't hearing any audio a while ago because I opened up WhatsApp on my computer, and apparently with this sim, I don't think I've ever noticed that before. If you open up another application, let's get up there, the audio goes. Maybe it's something I have in the settings again that I have to check. It's not a bad setting for when you, except for when you're live. Right. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Woo. I don't think I want to go all the way down to Icacos, so I will cut across here and swing up at La Brea. Point 14 La Brea, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yep, let's go. So we might be flying over somewhere over maybe Superior, Santa Flora. I'm not quite sure, but it's gonna take us somewhere in that area. We're gonna try to see if we can see the La Brea Pitch Lake. clear day, when we get to the coast, it is said that you can see Venezuela. So let's make it a little clearer. And let me see what I can see. Right, all of that is the northern range over here, but those mountains down there, definitely Venezuela. Let's look down here. Definitely Venezuela, of course. So on a clear day, you can really see Venezuela. VFR map. Let's see the direction. Okay, so we're gonna turn a bit. So we're going to be coming just between the point 410 and La Brea, and then we're going to head north past Beam San Fernando, and then head back to Piaco. That area down there, that's the point 14 area. I think that's all of this is point 14. I think that, yeah, that is. And this is supposed to be the pitch lake area. I'm already seeing that it's not to my liking. This is supposed to be a La Brea area. Let's see. Right, yes, so right. So this is the pitch lake area here. A lot of trees here. Not supposed to have only trees here at all. So this is the pitch lake area. Alright, let's head home, man. Right. That looks like the San Fernando Hills right there. It is. Yep, once again that's Venezuela. And here we are over the San Fernando area, the southern capital of Trinidad and Tobago. You want to call it that, yeah. You could kind of veer north now. San Fernando Hill. Oh look, it's Skinner's Park. That's Skinner Park right there. Had to be, I think. Is it? Yeah, that's Skinner Park, alright. Wow. We are going to be heading up the highway. We're going to be kind of flying in line with the highway as we head up to Piarco. This is the Solomon Hojoy Highway here. And this is supposed to be the Brian Lara Cricket Stadium. It's just a photo scenery. No 3D. Wow. I'm gonna make this a little more challenging, and I'm going to do something like this. Oh, I keep forgetting it's down there. There we go. It is night time. And we can see it the runway. We have a visual of the runway right there already. That's good. That's our highway. Let's get over closer. I love how these lights of the the glass cockpit, the G1000, is reflecting on the aircraft, and you know, was it the aircraft to sort of the cabin to sort of light up. It's pretty cool. That's some real nice attention to detail right there. So we already have a visual with the runway. That is cool. Really nice. Really nice. Just a beam the Papa Oscar Sierra, and I would think that we are passing somewhere really close to Camden Airfield. Just not seeing the lights. There's the Autobullen Stadium right there, so Camden, so we see somewhere in this area. Alright. Start to make our way down. Over Couva now. Coming over into the Freeport area. Should go on us by now. There's our airport. Let's keep it there. The moon. Coming in a bit fast. Landing gear down. Flaps. Engines are idle. Or somewhat. Alright. And we can give out a little power there. Try to stabilize it. Let's make some adjustment here. Don't sink, don't sink, don't a bit low. Keep the nose up a little bit here. A little power. But you see that two white and two red on the poppies just ahead. Yeah, we get it there, we get it there. And we are there. Let's try to keep that. There we go. Idle. Yeah. And we are good to go. Alrighty. This is where I call it a night. You see, yeah, we are on one side of the runway. This is where I call it a night. So yeah, man. I'm gonna be doing some more live videos with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Possibly, I'm gonna do a one with the jets. Jets not really my favorites though. They need a lot, but still, I'm gonna do a live with one of them. I will do a live with the Airbus. Definitely the Airbus, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, man. So once again, thanks for joining me, and stay tuned. Gonna be doing some more lives in soon enough. Yeah. Peter Levels and Niner Yankee is out of here, man. Have a